The Cola Giants, a century of fizz and fireworks. Coca-Cola, Pepsi, two iconic brands, one epic rivalry. Their story? It's a sugary saga spanning over a century. It's a tale of innovation, marketing genius, and the occasional spectacular misfire. Both brands were born in the late 1800s. Coca-Cola, the older sibling, arrived first in 1886. Pepsi followed in 1893. From the beginning, both companies knew the power of a good brand. They fought for market share. They used advertising to capture the hearts and stomachs of consumers. This rivalry, often called the Cola Wars, defined the soft drink industry. It shaped how we consume beverages. It's a story with valuable lessons for any aspiring entrepreneur. So, buckle up. Grab a, surprisingly not free, Coke or Pepsi. Let's dive in. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Your support helps us bring more great content to you. The early days, establishing brand identity. In the early days, both companies needed distinct identities. Coca-Cola, with its iconic script logo, went for classic Americana. Pepsi, the underdog, positioned itself as the youthful, rebellious choice. Coca-Cola's marketing emphasized tradition and togetherness. Think Norman Rockwell paintings with ice-cold Cokes. Pepsi, meanwhile, targeted the younger generation. Their ads were bolder, more energetic. Both brands used celebrity endorsements. Coca-Cola had everyone from Marilyn Monroe to Elvis Presley. Pepsi countered with Michael Jackson and Britney Spears. The message was clear. Coke was for established tastes. Pepsi was for those who dared to be different. The Pepsi Challenge. A taste test. Heard around the world. The 1970s saw Pepsi launch a bold marketing campaign. The Pepsi Challenge. Blind taste tests were set up. People sampled both colas. The result? Pepsi often won. This campaign was a direct attack on Coca-Cola's dominance. It challenged the notion that Coke was the superior beverage based purely on taste. The Pepsi Challenge was a game changer. It forced Coca-Cola to rethink its strategy. The campaign highlighted the importance of understanding consumer preferences. Pepsi tapped into a desire for a sweeter, more youthful taste. This resonated with a generation seeking alternatives to established norms. The rise of diet culture and the new Coke debacle. By the 1980s, health consciousness was on the rise. Diet sodas gained popularity. Both Coke and Pepsi responded with diet versions of their flagship drinks. Diet Coke, launched in 1982, became a massive success. However, Coca-Cola made a major blunder in 1985. They reformulated their classic drink and released New Coke. The backlash was swift and furious. Consumers hated it. New Coke was a colossal marketing failure. It demonstrated the danger of tampering with a beloved product. Coca-Cola quickly backtracked, reintroducing the original formula as Coca-Cola Classic. The clear cola craze. Crystal Pepsi emerges. The late 1980s and early 1990s saw a trend towards clear products. Consumers associated clear with purity and health. Clear beers and detergents were all the rage. Pepsi saw an opportunity. In 1992, Pepsi launched Crystal Pepsi. It was a clear cola marketed as a healthier, more natural alternative. It generated massive hype. Initial sales were strong. Could this be the next big thing? Crystal Pepsi's success was short-lived. Consumers were confused. A clear cola didn't compute. It lacked the familiar caramel color and flavor associated with cola. The taste, while similar to Pepsi, felt off to many. Coca-Cola's countermove tab, Clear, enters the fray. Coca-Cola, initially dismissive of the clear cola trend, took notice of Crystal Pepsi's early success. They responded with their own clear Cola Tab Clear. However, Coca-Cola didn't fully commit to Tab Clear. They knew the clear cola trend might be a fad. They didn't want to risk damaging their flagship brands. So, they positioned Tab Clear as an extension of their existing diet soda, Tab. Tab Clear, like Crystal Pepsi, failed to capture the public's imagination. It tasted artificial and lacked the familiar cola experience. However, Coca-Cola had a different plan for Tab Clear, a plan that would become legendary in the annals of business strategy. The kamikaze strategy, sacrificing Tab Clear to sink Crystal Pepsi. Coca-Cola, in a stroke of marketing genius, decided to use Tab Clear as a kamikaze product. Their goal wasn't to make Tab Clear a success. It was to take down Crystal Pepsi with it. Coca-Cola heavily marketed Tab Clear, positioning it as the real clear cola. They knew consumers were already skeptical of clear colas. By flooding the market with Tab Clear, they amplified those doubts. The strategy worked brilliantly. Consumers, bombarded with two confusing clear colas, rejected the entire concept. Both Tab Clear and Crystal Pepsi flopped. However, Coca-Cola, by sacrificing Tab Clear, ensured that Crystal Pepsi went down with it. The aftermath. Lessons learned from the clear cola war. The clear cola craze fizzled out as quickly as it began. Both Crystal Pepsi and Tab Clear disappeared from shelves. The episode became a cautionary tale about following trends blindly. For Pepsi, Crystal Pepsi was a costly failure. It damaged their brand image and wasted valuable resources. For Coca-Cola, however, it was a strategic victory. They eliminated a potential threat while minimizing damage to their core brands. The Clear Cola War demonstrated the importance of understanding your market, staying true to your brand identity, and sometimes using unconventional tactics to outmaneuver the competition. Business lessons for entrepreneurs: product perfection, clear marketing, and calculated risks. The Cola Wars, particularly the Clear Cola saga, offer valuable lessons for entrepreneurs. Product perfection. Don't mess with a winning formula. New Coke and Crystal Pepsi demonstrate the danger of tampering with a beloved product or chasing fads blindly. Focus on perfecting your core offering. Clear marketing. Your message should be crystal clear. Confusing consumers is a recipe for disaster. Define your target audience. Communicate your value proposition concisely and effectively. Calculated risks. Innovation requires taking risks. However, those risks should be calculated. Understand the potential downsides. Have a contingency plan. Don't be afraid to abandon a failing project to cut your losses. The enduring rivalry. Coca-Cola and Pepsi in the 21st century. The Cola Wars continue today, albeit with less intensity. Both Coca-Cola and Pepsi have diversified their product lines. They now offer a wide range of beverages, from bottled water to energy drinks. The rivalry, while fierce, has pushed both companies to innovate and adapt. It's a testament to the power of competition. The Cola Wars remind us that even in a mature market, there's always room for creativity, strategic thinking, and a little bit of fizz. So, the next time you crack open a can of Coke or Pepsi, remember the epic battle that brought these beverages to your hand. It's a story of marketing genius, strategic blunders, and the enduring human desire for a refreshing, sugary drink. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Your support helps us bring more great content to you.